YouTube. Today we are playing some NBA 23, NBA2K23 playing today. They've already got the Mega Bundle out. This comes with some in-game items. It comes with the game, VC, I think is what it says. So it comes with 75,000 VC, 2 hour, 2 times coin, Jordan flight white tees, Nike Air black joggers, left arm sleeve, Adidas Harden step back shoes, 6 skill boost. So you get 60 skill boost, which basically goes to the 6 categories. So you get 10. So you get full. So you get a full if you buy the bundle pack. Yeah. Okay. And we've got guaranteed My Team Pink Diamond Player Pack, My Team Gold Badge, and My Team Gold Shoe. So that is your Mega Bundle out for 2K23. Get it while supplies last, guys. Buy it. I mean, seriously, if you're just getting into 2K, this would be the perfect thing for you. For all new people out there, would be the Mega Bundle. You get a lot of help. It looks like you get started off on the right foot, so you get 10 games worth of you get 60. But you get a 60 bundle pack, but basically it covers all 6. You get 10 in all 6 categories: rebounding, steals, jump shots, dunks, layups. What else is there? Passing, and then there's one other one I can't think of. Whatever, but anyway, there's 6 different categories, and it really will help out all these newcomers to the game, which is what I want to see. I'm glad that you can buy it, and I don't know how much it says. Let's go see how much it is real quick, guys. I'm going to let you know on this. You're not going to be able to see my face. So anyway, so it doesn't matter. But the screen won't show. It'll be blue. So it's $19.99. It doesn't come with the game, actually. It comes with, it's just an in bundle game play. I'm gonna buy one, but I don't want to buy one because I don't need it. I don't need the 10. I don't need the 6 category times 10 thing. I don't need that. I don't need the VC. I don't need the black joggers and the Harden shoe. I've got that. I've got the Harden shoe. I've got the black joggers. I've got the flat white tee already because I am a Jordan, sponsored by Jordan, so that's cool. Let's go in here and take a look and see if we've got anything. And why does it do that? It'll do that. Sometimes it'll just cut, the TV will cut out and it'll be like, okay, I'm not doing anything. It'll just cut the black for a second and it'll pop back on. But then sometimes it'll cut off where I have to turn the whole TV off. I think the cable's getting a little bit deal. They need to make that where they need a what do you call it? The little thing that goes, a standoff or whatever it is. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, Bracket Busters Daily 4 login. Okay, let's see what we got here. Packet Market. It's Bracket Busters because it's March Madness and all that stuff, so. Oh, got me some good. Oh, it's a diamond one. Cool. Who is it? Oh, is it? Yes. Jonathan Kuminga. Guy, how you playing again? Okay, let's see what else we got here. 202 cards is what I have right now. I have not collected hardly anything, man. I have not done a damn thing in this game. I need to take that off there now because it's really, I don't know why you have that on there to begin with because it really doesn't do anything now because it's just a advertisement so you can read the rules. That's basically it. Well, I got me a Jonathan Kuminga Diamond. Not bad. So see, I got that one. I got that last one over there. Yeah, he was. He's a good player too. Kuminga's a great player. I mean, of course, I'm not being biased or anything. I just say he's a really good player. He's a really good small forward, but he's not. I have my quirks with him sometimes. He takes ill-advised shots sometimes. We got one, and then we got Dallas, and then we got to go to practice. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this one, then we're going to practice, then we're going to kind of go ahead and play 6 games instead of 5 straight games. Because I want to make sure that I am up and ready for Dallas because we got 2 games against Dallas in 3 days. So we got to make sure we get this looking pretty good for us. So we are going to play with our white unis today. We played in our red unis first. I didn't realize that there was another home game. 3 home games instead of 2. I thought there was 2 instead of 3. So I'm like, oh no.
Third is Young King 13 in the rack, steals the handoff and nails the send-off. The sparks are flying because Limitless has a whole new definition.
They fucking doing, they're all flopping.
Last stop is the bridge with XX Bus. The defender is camping in the paint.
They're flopping. Every one of them just flopped.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot.
I got a guard. Do I have to guard Kawhi? No. Who do I have to guard? Who's number 4? $241.
Left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Manning in at the power forward. Smith finds Williamson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Man, Zion Williamson is...
That's on this game. That's LA's MO is they're gonna foul a lot. You're gonna be going to the free throw line probably at least 30 times tonight, or between 25 and 30 times, I'd say, just about. So if we can, it's gonna be a heck of a slow game.
Different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Pass to Wesson.
Oh.
Outside Leonard. Here's Livingston. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Davidson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Passes to Mann. Now Wesley. His last outing with 20 points over Daniels. And it's Wesley missing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's because LA Clippers like to fucking cheat every fucking time they get a chance to. Because they foul every
You
time.
just saw an explosive highlight. Now the pass to Wesley. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Davidson. Buries it from 3-point range. Davidson's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Wesley. Through Grinitz. Covered by Smith. Outside Leonard. To end the run. Rejected by Davidson. The fadeaway. And the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition.
All right, I'm going to fucking dunk on somebody because somebody's getting their ass whooped.
Zion always looking to attack.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Wesley. 6 to shoot. Poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And here are the Clippers now after the 3-pointer from Davidson. And the Clippers decide.
I just don't understand that. Your positive friends call you depressing, 'cause you wonder why we're all alive.
To take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished.
What's up, Wario? What's up, man?
And that rebounding difference
Welcome back, welcome back.
led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night,
Well, yeah.
you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Wesley. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Outside Leonard. Can they get it? Nice D from Davidson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. A three-pointer, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to West. Here's Livingston, covered by Williamson. Wesley with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Williamson, the pass to Davidson. That one goes in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Is that Derek Livingston, I think? Sky Livingston, not Derek.
Harris has checked in. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Now here's Leonard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Drew Grinitz trains it from beyond the arc.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pelicans leading by 17. To the middle, here's Davidson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And here are the Clippers now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Harris looking it over. And there's the pass to Mann. Misses the three. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Drew Grinitz, covered by Smith. Wesley the pass to Mann. Outside Leonard. Pass to Manning. Shoots from the elbow. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Manning's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Knocked away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Williamson throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Leonard. The Pelicans make their last shot. They grab their own miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
A nice shot by Davidson.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Clippers shooting an alarming 21% to get things going here. Outside Leonard. Pass to Mann. Leonard on the wing. Passes it to Mann for the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 9 rebounds in the game. getting it done. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
New Orleans gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside Leonard. Harris trying to get free, and it's Leonard missing. Here's Davidson, guarded by Harris. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard, the pass to Mann. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one's good. Daniels.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
LA has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Barrett against Leonard. They need this. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And here are the Pelicans now. Down low, here's Davidson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by New Orleans. Spencer, the pass to Mann. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
38.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Payne, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's 29 points for T.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Manning, the pass to Spencer. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Payne with it. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From the arc. Here's Daniels. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Daniels has got his second basket of the night. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Minnesota. There's the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
To the paint. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Manning, the pass to Mann. He kicks it to Harris. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davidson passes to Daniels. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
52. The Clippers, 50.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. Tobias Harris is out there with Livingston. Then it's Payne, and it's Spencer in at the three, the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory finish.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Maxey passes to Daniels. Here's Davidson, and down it goes. Jim and get one home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get
Any empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
past a man. Harris outside. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Davidson and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Past a man. To Payne, pass to Spencer. And a miss there on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And it's Ingram missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his 3.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Davidson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
LA's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The pass to man. Here's Spencer. Tries again. Livingston can't hit.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Spencer. Here's Mann. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Mann following the score by New Orleans. Spencer. He's covered by Ingram. Livingston can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New Orleans making some changes here. Tatum, he's shoved in for Ingram, and Smith subbed in for Maxey. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually you win that possession.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Davidson's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. That beautiful stroke active tonight. Clippers moving the ball around. The Clippers again turning it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. There's the killer two-handed slam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Clippers with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. And here is Wesley. Trying to get something going. Here's Livingston. Goes back up. They shoot again. No good on that one. Nice D from Davidson.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
From past the arc. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
38.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Leonard hits them both. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Williamson with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hunt with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Wesley. Spencer, guarded by Tatum. Over to the wing. Through Grinitz. Right side, Leonard. Five on the clock. And he lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Leonard. The shot missing. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Barrett's checked in. Passes it to Spencer. Here's Livingston. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The pass to Wesley. Here's Livingston. Pulls it from 20. He squares up and sinks it. He has 5. And here are the Pelicans now. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pulls up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Spencer. Pass to Wesley. Down low. Here's Manning. Nice D from Davidson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Wesley. Through Grinitz. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Williamson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Davidson. Props in the layup for 2.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Passes it to Wesley. Spencer. Barrett covering. Here's Manning. That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. There's the triple. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the pass to Spencer. Now Wesley. Pass to Spencer. Clock at 4. Over Barrett. Got a hand on it.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
16 feet away. They get it back. Williamson. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
To the inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Through Grinitz. Rejected by Davidson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And it's Davidson missing. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's New Orleans able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
T is out there with Barrett. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Smith. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And here is Los Angeles now after the made shot from Davidson. Here's Manning, guarded by Davidson. Manning the pass to Leonard. Over Barrett. Leonard, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
So it's the Clippers now. After R.J. Barrett's bucket. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Manning's got 9.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Livingston, covered by Williamson. Passes to Wesley. The rebound by Davidson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's Barrett on the wing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davidson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he drives in. The pass to Manning. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Davidson, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Wesley the pass to Manning. Leonard against Barrett. Here's Manning. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. He's got 13.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Inside. And good. He hits it again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Wesley. Clippers moving the ball around. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. They're running. And here we go. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Through Grinitz, covered by Smith. Pass to Wesley, just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pass to Wesley. The pass to Leonard. He tries for 3. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Livingston. Here's Wesley. Poked loose. It's Wesley on the wing. Over Daniels. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Wesley. Over Daniels. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Barrett slams it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
And Los Angeles guys shoot. An ugly 27% since halftime. Now here's Leonard. Passes it to Manning. And the shot falls short this time.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Wesley. Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And another one falls.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. The pass to Manning. And it's blocked by Davidson. They retain possession. And here's Harris from the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Davidson passes to Barrett. Clock at 6. To the paint, here's Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here is Harris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Davidson. Knocks it loose. Back to Barrett. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Davidson missing. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And he makes that one. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Mann passes to Harris. Wesley with the ball. 8 points for him. Here's Manning, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Tatum, he's checked in for Barrett. And here's New Orleans now. Down low, Davidson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Payne passes to Spencer. Here's Mann. Puts it up from 12. It's good. Mann's got his first basket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounding.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mann passes to Harris. The rebound by Davidson. In the corner, it's Ingram. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Harris outside. Spencer, the pass to Mann. 1:25 left to play in the third. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Nicholson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Bassey's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bassey's checked in. LA's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Spencer, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Ingram. Yep, it counts.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Pass to Spencer. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bassey, the pass to Payne. Here's Bassey. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Ingram outside. Lets it go from 14. And it's Davidson missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Maxey passes to Davidson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. New Orleans back in a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Pelicans. At the line for one.
It's Wesley on the wing. And the Clippers miss again. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up.